Hi guys, Great Bayer 1982 here again. Basically I'm going to go over my next video of Tai Waza 2. In this video we're going to be going over expansion and contraction. Pretty much the basics of the Tai Waza videos I went over in the first one. My reasonings for putting this out there is pretty much plain and simple that a lot of people aren't understanding the basics of martial arts. The internal workings of the techniques. As long as you understand the internal workings of the technique, most of the time it'll be fine. Therein lies the largest part of martial arts. It's not in these really fast, flashy techniques. It's where it begins. It's where it stems from. Most people don't understand that. Anyway, that being said, we're going to go over expansion and contraction. Okay, let's go over expansion and contraction. The first thing that we have to understand is if our opponent is expanded, contract and strike from a hidden place. Okay. What I mean by that is, if my opponent is coming at me and he's getting ready to do something like this, he's getting ready to do some type of grapple, some type of bear hug, some type of a double leg takedown, something like that, immediately what I'm going to do is I'm going to contract. I'm going to shrink my body as much as possible and get out of the way. I'm going to move off to the side, contract. See, I'm contracted here, right, because I'm very small, whereas he is large here, okay? So I'm small here, and then I'm striking from a hidden place. I'm striking off to the side. I'm striking from an odd angle. If he's coming straight, I don't want to be right there. I want to get off the tracks. Sensei Rick, in his circus video, was talking about getting off the tracks. Same thing here, okay? I'm going to contract, I'm going to get off the tracks, I'm going to strike from a hidden place, okay? The next facet that's really important is if your opponent is contracted, expand and envelop him. What does that mean? Okay, if they're contracted, see how they're nice and contracted here, okay? And they get ready to launch that punch, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay relaxed, I'm going to stay loose. I'm going to take a wider stance. I'm going to go ahead and open up a little bit. Why not? When that punch comes, I'm just going to expand and envelop him. See how I'm enveloping him. I'm going to make that punch that's coming towards me, I'm going to step off to the side, yes, but I'm also going to block it and envelop from this side and come here. Okay, so I'm enveloping him. Okay, now after I can just as easily block with the left hand. If I block with the left hand, I can come behind. Now, if he's thrown a right hand punch, okay, and I have blocked with the hand, with the left hand, I'm going to turn his back towards me. And I'm going to step around to behind his back. When that happens, I can just grab a hold of that shoulder and pull him down this way. All I have to do is just rotate him down. Hatsumi has used this many times. A lot of people have used this. The point is that they're coming at me contracted. I'm expanding, enveloping, and dropping. Okay? Something else that's really important, you'll see this a lot in Kempo, is techniques can be expanded and contracted as necessary. Once again, if someone's throwing that punch, I can do a very hard hammer block. Okay, I can do that hard hammer block here, and then when I want to attack the face, using this side of my hammer fist, use the hammer fist here, so I can go boom to the hammer block punch and then up to the face. So I can keep it contracted here and then expand it, and now I'm hitting the face. So you see how I'm contracted, expanded, okay? Or I could walk this way using a lady in the mirror technique or something, and I could walk here and here, okay? Or I could shoot off, or knife hand here, knife hand block here. So when I knife hand block, I can come here, right? Okay, so once again, contracted, expanded, you see? Or I could say, forget all that, not worry about the punch coming into my face, and move out of the way, and go ahead and expand straight to the face, straight away. That worked too. So, the whole point of this is to put more options in your bag. D, or fourth and final point about this, is when you're throwing an opponent, this will especially help you in judo, jiu-jitsu, especially if you're throwing a larger person than yourself. Okay? A lot of the time that you'll find when you're doing like Ansei Onagi, you know, the one-arm shoulder throw, where you gotta get them up off of the body, right? You gotta get them up and you under their center of gravity, thereby affecting the throw. Okay, you'll see this in hip throws, you'll see this in fireman's carry, you know, the one fireman's carry. Okay, if you're using a fireman's carry, once again, if they're much larger than you, it's going to be hard to pull that off. So, what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to load them up, lift them up as high as you can, get them to expand, and then when you're ready, deflate yourself. Okay? So, when I'm going in for that one-arm shoulder throw, or that fireman's carry, okay, we'll go with the fireman's carry, and I'm expanding, they're up in the air, and now I'm dropping. Okay, so it should go with the immediacy, almost with a feeling of the balloon has popped. And that's what we're at. This also works for like a Tai Otoshi or a body drop throw. You know, if I'm locked up here, and I'm going to go ahead and step across straight into the Tai Otoshi. Okay, so now I'm here, I'm going to expand, drop. And by doing that, that will make your throw not only more effective, but it will also make it more forceful. So, expand and contract. Understand both. Understand, there are times when I want to expand in a fight or in a self-defense situation. There are other times I'm going to want to contract. Use these wisely. Keep yourself safe. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your time. Defend your homes wisely.